Have you ever felt like you're just a passenger in your own life with things just happening to you? What if I told you there's a powerful force, a secret, that could change everything and put you in the driver's seat? Today, we're diving deep into a book that has sparked a global phenomenon, The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. This book claims to reveal the single most powerful law in the universe, a law that can bring you unlimited health, wealth, and happiness. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's unlock this secret together. The secret is, in its essence, the law of attraction. It's a simple yet profound concept, like attracts like. What you think about, you bring about. Your thoughts are magnetic, and they have a frequency. When you think thoughts, they're sent out into the universe, and they magnetically attract all the like things that are on the same frequency. Everything sent out returns to the source you. So if you're constantly thinking about what you don't want, what you're afraid of, or what's going wrong, you're actually attracting more of those very things into your life. Conversely, if you focus your thoughts on what you do want, on joy, on abundance, on love, you will attract those positive experiences. Imagine yourself as a human transmission tower broadcasting a frequency with your thoughts. If you want to change anything in your life, you have to change the frequency by changing your thoughts. It sounds simple, right? But how many of us are truly conscious of our thoughts throughout the day? The book emphasizes that most of our thoughts are subconscious, shaped by years of conditioning. The first step to using the secret is to become aware of your thoughts. Byrne suggests using your feelings as a guidance system. Your feelings are a direct feedback mechanism telling you what you're thinking. When you feel good, you are on a frequency of good thoughts. When you feel bad, you're on a frequency of negative thoughts. It's an instant indicator. So whenever you feel down, angry, or frustrated, it's a signal from the universe, a little alarm bell saying, hey, change your thinking right now. You're broadcasting a negative frequency. You can then consciously choose to shift your thoughts to something that makes you feel better. Maybe it's thinking about someone you love, listening to a favorite song, or picturing your dream vacation. The goal is to deliberately change your emotional state to a positive one. Now, let's break down the creative process that Byrne outlines for manifesting your desires. It's a simple 3-step process: ask, believe, and receive. First, you have to ask. You need to get crystal clear about what you want. Not what you think is possible, but what you truly desire. The universe doesn't respond to wishy-washy requests. You need to be specific. Don't just say, I want more money. Say, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have an extra $10,000 in my bank account this month. Write it down. Make a vision board. Treat the universe like a catalog and place your order. The asking part is your job. Once you've asked, you don't need to ask again. You've placed the order. The second step, and often the most challenging, is to believe. You must believe that what you've asked for is already yours. This isn't about hoping or wishing. It's about having unwavering faith. You have to live and act as if you've already received it. This is where the power of feeling comes in. How would you feel if you already had your dream job? You'd feel excited, grateful, and secure. You need to generate those feelings right now. The universe responds to the feeling of having it, not the feeling of wanting it. Wanting something actually creates more wanting because it comes from a place of lack. Believing you already have it signals to the universe that you are on the right frequency to receive it. Byrne warns against doubt. Doubt is a powerful negative frequency that can cancel out your request. If you find yourself doubting, you must consciously shift your focus back to faith and positive expectation. The third and final step is to receive. This step is all about feeling good. You need to get into the emotional state of already having what you want. Feel the joy, the excitement, the gratitude. When you do this, you become a vibrational match to your desire, and according to the law of attraction, it must come to you. This is also where inspired action comes in. You don't just sit on the couch and wait for a check to appear in the mail. When you're aligned with your desire, you'll feel an intuitive nudge or an impulse to do something. It won't feel like a chore. It will feel exciting and effortless. Maybe you'll suddenly get an idea for a new business, feel the urge to call an old friend, or decide to take a class. That's the universe guiding you. You must trust these instincts and act on them. By taking these inspired actions, you are co-creating with the universe and allowing your desire to manifest in the physical world. The book provides numerous anecdotes and examples of how this process works for different areas of life, like wealth, relationships, and health. For wealth, it's not about working harder, but about changing your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Focus on wealth, see it everywhere, and feel the joy of having it. For relationships, you have to focus on the qualities you want in a partner and, most importantly, love and appreciate yourself first. You attract what you are, so to attract a loving partner, you must be loving yourself. For health, Byrne argues that our thoughts and emotions have a profound impact on our physical bodies. Stress and negativity can create disease, while love and gratitude can promote healing. The placebo effect is a powerful example of this. People heal because they believe they will. The book encourages focusing on perfect health, feeling gratitude for your body, and visualizing yourself as vibrant and healthy. Of course, The Secret has faced its share of criticism. Some argue that it oversimplifies complex issues and promotes a blame-the-victim mentality, suggesting that people are responsible for their own misfortunes, like poverty or illness, because of their negative thoughts. It's important to approach this with a balanced perspective. The law of attraction is not about ignoring reality or avoiding challenges. It's about empowering yourself to take control of your focus and your emotional state, which in turn influences your actions and the opportunities you attract. It's a tool for empowerment, not a magic wand that solves all problems without effort. So, what's the big takeaway from The Secret? It's that you are the creator of your own reality. Your thoughts are incredibly powerful. They shape your feelings, which in turn dictate your vibration, and that vibration determines what you attract into your life. The key is to become a conscious creator. Start paying attention to your thoughts and feelings. Use the 3-step process. Ask for what you want with clarity. Believe with unwavering faith that it's already yours, and receive by feeling good and taking inspired action. Start small. Try manifesting something simple, like a parking spot or a free cup of coffee. As you see the law of attraction working in small ways, your belief will grow stronger, and you can start applying it to bigger and bigger dreams. The most powerful tool you have is the feeling of gratitude. Being grateful right now for what you already have instantly shifts you into a positive frequency. Make a habit of listing things you're grateful for every day. This practice alone can dramatically change your life. The Secret is a call to awaken to the power within you. It asks about shifting your perspective from being a victim of circumstance to being the master of your destiny. Whether you believe in it fully or take it with a grain of salt, the core message is undeniably positive. Focus on the good. Be grateful and believe in your own power to create a life you love. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore The Secret. I hope this has given you some food for thought and perhaps inspired you to be more mindful of your own inner world. If you enjoyed this summary and want more content like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you read The Secret? Have you tried using the law of attraction in your own life? Share your experiences. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.